Hey everybody, how are we doing? I'm Connor Shaw, and I'm a little out of it. To be honest, had a late night, was drawing, hanging out with friends, lost track of time, didn't get to sleep until like 2 in the morning, but I'm up, I'm awake, I've got enough caffeine to kill a horse, and I am ready to play Killing Floor 2. You were watching Maria before the stream, you never noticed how much he talks. Yeah, Maria has a lot to say. I wish I had that ability to just like keep memeing, keep talking, keep spouting anything and everything, make it sound good. Maria's really good at just like continuously talking and making everything sound good. But anyways, hey, that's enough about that. Let's play Killing Floor 2. Krister for 14 months in a row. For some reason, I thought that said Dottie Krister just gifted a tier 1 subscription to Dottie Krister, and I was trying to parse that in my head. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate the fuck out of that. Good we're playing Delta Room music, cause Chris, that's enough of that. Also, I think this is a little too loud. Oh, Ben, I didn't think you'd be available today. Do you wanna play? We can voice if you want, man. I was gonna ask you, but I assumed you wouldn't be available today. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna get to play. Sure, I need to kill the boss. I haven't done that yet either, so let me turn the music down a little bit. I think it's a touch loud. There we go. All right, I'll grab you, Ben. Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh.
I will disappear like in brief moments, get peace, and like about it.
It seems to happen literally every time we call.
You stream just as I'm about to go make dinner.
That's the thing. I tried streaming later in the day, so the schedule will be different for Americans, and
yeah,
people in the UK and Europe could still watch these streams. Nobody showed up for those. My audience is almost exclusively European. So hi everyone. Or sorry, European and United Kingdom-ish. English, I guess. Yes. English, Scottish, Irish, North is if you say Irish, is that specifically Ireland, or does Northern Ireland also count for that? I don't know.
I don't know when it comes to politics. It's still a bit of a mess at the moment.
You live there. You have to know everything about it at all times.
I mean, I know what's happening at the moment, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna... Also, Krister did actually gift a subscription to Aussie, and that's your 56th gifted subscription in this goddamn channel, Krister. Why? What's here? What's here for you? Do I offer a service that you could not gain better elsewhere? But I don't want to get into politics too much, but at the same time, literally just watching, like, clips and streams unfold of the entire thing, it's... Listen, politics are pretty stupid over here right now, but it's also a bit...
I agree with you completely, but I think we've won after what happened today during the Brexit talk.
Yeah. Also...
Corbyn said the dumbest thing, and then just the whole thing derailed.
Krister gifted a subscription to Kraz as well, and that's 57. So now Ozzy and Kraz both have subs. Also, Ari donated $5 and said, "What's here for Krister is also what's here for me." A place to shovel your fucking counterfeit money? A place to hide your illegally gained blood dollars? What the fuck? God damn it, guys. Thank you all, though. Your gold heart is gone, rip. Aw, sorry, Kraz. The streak is broken. Anyways, let me make a match. But also, I saw something about someone calling Theresa May a stupid woman. That happened.
So Corbyn is like the leader of the Labour Party, and
that I knew, yes.
Called a vote of no confidence, and she turned around today and said something stupid like, the country is against him and with her, some random crap, and he said under his breath, it could either be taken as stupid people, stupid comment, or stupid woman.
Christ.
So the Conservative took that and went, we shouldn't be calling women stupid in court. It's not appropriate, blah, 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 blah. And that's gone from a talk about Brexit.
I was going to say, that's the problem, is that, that's a little too many people, everyone. I tried inviting Ben, and by the time I clicked the invite button, it was already full. Someone's gonna have to go. Who is the weakest link? Who is the weakest link? Alright, thank you. Sorry. There we go. I forgot that that's how that works. I don't have to invite people to the squad.
You know, the create like a takeover match works in this update.
How do you mean?
So when you go to, I think it's like find a game, you can make it private with a password, and every time I've done it so far, touch wood, it has worked.
I tried it. I have faux wood for my desk. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Kill Rider, deal damage. No, I want the seasonal. Let's see. Kill 25 bosses. I'm at 2. You said you had to defeat Krampus on Santa's Workshop?
Oh no, I just need to defeat 10 more bosses. That's the only time.
Oh, okay, so we just gotta play. Complete the weekly on shopping spree. What's the weekly? Beefcake. Let's do that later. End all escort missions with the card at full health. Oh, Christ. Whatever, let's just do it. So you said create a match then?
Yeah.
We'll do Santa's Workshop. Should we do Suicidal or Hard? I think you could probably handle Suicidal. You could probably carry us, and I'll change my perk.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Because this game is usually too easy when I play it on Hard, but also when I go to Suicidal, then we all lose. So he said I can make it private passworded.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Also, I meant to thank Krister for that. I got sidetracked. Sorry, Krister. Not illegal if the coppers don't find out. That's not how that works. It's still illegal. You're just getting away with it. All right, let's try it. Enter a password to protect your game. Will people see it on stream? They won't. Okay.
No. I mean, you could have made a joke about Bo Anderson then, but apparently he's now being tracked by the Swedish police.
I heard. I found a thread of people compiling all the stuff that's happening to Starbreeze. Hang on. What is chat saying? I didn't get into Smash Week, so one of you kicked the bucket. I've done all the seasonals, so you can use the axe while I'm here. Oh, cool.
Oh, brilliant! I can actually finally have a look at it.
You can be legally blonde, so can you be illegally blonde and the fashion police come after you? Find out all of that and more in the new production of Legally Blonde on Broadway, which, by the way, I actually, no joke, I love Legally Blonde. I really like that story and the way it was put together. I think it's funny. I think it's good. I understand that that's probably either off-brand or the most on-brand thing imaginable for me.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a play about 2 girls who get into law school, and it's very girly, and it has the gay or European song in it. Huh. Gay or European, I still can't crack the code. His accent is hypnotic, but his shoes are pointy-toed. Discord Nitro. Yeah, I got a free Nitro, thing to give to someone. I gave it to my buddy Alex.
Yeah, I told him everybody got that, I think.
Wait, like everyone?
Yeah. So you can't give it to yourself, but you can give it to someone else.
It very specifically said on the link when I posted it, saying you can use this on yourself. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone. So I guess you can use it on yourself if you just like send it into if you just like post a link somewhere irrelevant, and then click on it yourself. Send it to the GTFO Discord bot. Listen, last Christmas I bought myself a Switch. This Christmas I was gonna try and buy myself a phone, but I don't think I'll be able to afford it. Which sucks. This is a conversation I think I've had on stream before, so chat, stop me if I have. Oh, is everyone in the hype squad? That's what it was, and I'm a partner, so okay. That's why. But, when you're self-employed, the way taxes work makes it beneficial to spend as much money as possible on technology and things that you can write off. Because if I were to say spend $600 getting a new phone, next year, come April, I can write that off as a business expense because I'm using it for social media management, and that's not even bullshit. Like that's absolutely true. If I were to
apply to YouTubers,
yes, because I have a multimedia entertainer career. But if I were to save that $600 instead, that is then income I would have to, that would be taxed, and I would actually be basically just losing that money. So you want to find a balance between savings and spending money on things that you can then write off if you're self-employed, because the way taxes work for self-employed people in the States is insanely stupid. It's actively beneficial to spend your money. Saving money will hurt you.
Huh, I learned something new today, I guess.
It's taxes in general in the States, especially for young people, are really stupid. So like, for instance, I don't get the usual tax cut that most people get, just like the default tax cut that most people get, just for working, because like in theory you're supposed to always have some kind of tax cut in general. Like you are either the default one, which I forget the exact percentage of it that you don't have to pay, or like you work in a high risk job, you have a higher tax cut, things like that. However, people between the ages of, I believe, 18 and 24 don't get that at all, because you're assumed to be living with your parents still, and therefore you don't have to, you don't need the money as much because housing is paid for. So that's the assumption, is that if you're in between that age and you are working a job, therefore you have to pay taxes, you're living with your parents. That's not the case, and that means that last year I had to pay over $1,000 in taxes all at once. And this year I'm probably gonna have to pay closer to $3,000 because I don't get the usual cut that I would get if I was younger than 18 or older than 24. Don't shoot the armored guys in the head, but in the legs and they're behind. That's right, yes, thank you. Keep forgetting that.
Except for Jingle Bell Rock. That
I finally thought of a good pun with Connor Shaw. More like Connor Chump. Holy shit, damn, dude! You did it, finally! It took you this long.
Savage.
We're all proud. We're all proud. You really got me there, huh? You really iDubbbed me on that one, didn't you? Is iDub still a thing? Has he done anything recently?
I don't think he's in a content cop, no.
Oh, is he still doing content though, in general?
I think so.
Alright, because I know that he was kind of doing some other shit for a while.
not many people know
Oh, there we go.
but Blaster is the most powerful
God, Busey, why?
in the universe.
He literally...
Aside from Nuke.
It sounds like someone doing a Gary Busey impression, like, live. Like they're hearing what Gary Busey sounds like for the first time and trying to do an impression on the spot.
Don't worry, his actual in-game character is much worse.
I've heard.
Found the device that converts the frustration from being
Let's see.
rolled into energy. It was a
The person in voice chat whose name I can't remember, what is your opinion? Oh no, you already stated that. Also, it's Ben. Ben, it's three letters. Someone in the chat can remember your name. Also, everyone's dying, shit. Shit, oh no. Oop. Get dead. Can the grenade go off now? Thank you. Oh, you're still alive, motherfucker.
Pussy got your attention, eh?
There we go, Christ. Much better. What's video games again? Listen. Video games are nothing but a medium for which to steal the hard work of musicians and dancers across America and all other countries. Video games only exist to be theft of IP. Everyone sue Fortnite. That's what Cole Sprouse told me to do. I love the Sprouse brothers that have just turned into fucking memers. Do you remember like Zach and Cody?
Yeah.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Dylan Sprouse is now a Smash commentator and works at a brewery in Brooklyn. And Cole Sprouse is tweeting about how I wish everyone could sue Fortnite for Christmas. So they've turned into pretty okay dudes, as far as I can tell. Let's do that. There we go.
Come on, jingle my bells.
Jingle my bells. Jingle them. Why don't you? My bells. I'm talking about my balls. That's the joke. Haha! I got paid a lot of money for this. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go laugh all the way to the bank and stop and high-five Ron Perlman on the way.
Got the card.
It is on that tier for
It
fucking
really
Rust
is.
and Payday.
Survive till the card gives us the
Even as a Rickroll line, that feels a little too on point. Let's be real.
They'll stop the cart. Push it.
Fu- Push it. Push it. I like that it's literally just VIP. It's not payload, it's VIP. The very important presence. Oh my god, it's the fucking joke, isn't it? That's what it stands for. The very important presence. That's what VIP stands for. Even if it's not, that's what it should be. Because it's Santa and it's Christmas. And there should be payload, not VIP. That doesn't make sense. Unless there are going to be other VIP, like, objectives in the future that are actually very important.
There
people.
will be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, the voice lines for the payload for other characters have been in the game since like early access.
Gotcha. Very important
God,
payload. Oh, that's
Jesus.
true. Go, go, go.
I know what you're
There you
thinking.
go.
Who the heck laid down these tracks? Well, you can thank Inky the Elf for this masterful design.
You can thank Inky the Elf for this masterful design. Christ. It kind of reminds me of Dr. Breen in Half-Life 2. Just like the kind of ambient, like low rolling voice that doesn't sound like it has any real emotion in any direction to it.
You know me now, don't stop whining. We'll be fine in a mo.
But he died! Foster, are you serious? Ari dies and Foster goes, stop whining, you'll be fine in a moment. I mean, I guess he's technically right.
Sorry, boys and girls, it's gonna be a long
There we go. Oh, this is Greg, who doesn't quite know how to handle himself right now. Are you seeing this Scrake, by the way? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die while memeing about the Scrake.
Well, he's running back and forward.
He's doing his best. Oh shit, he figured it out. He's dead, there we go. Whew.
That's
Close
why
one.
I wear a red shirt. Heal yourself.
That's more like it.
Damn it!
Does Connor Shaw is healer? Listen, I played nothing but medic when this game first came out because I was so annoyed at how slow you move in this game that I played the one class at the time that gave you movement speed increase. And then, I guess Berserker does too, doesn't it? But then I got to 25 on medic and never played any other class. And then eventually realized, oh god, I need to play it with other weapons. Jesus.
And I think you'll need more
There
bullets
we
to
go.
give out.
Have you seen the survey they did?
What was the survey?
So they made an announcement recently talking about next year, and they're asking what you want to them to focus on. And they says about all the perks, and it says like, oh, what's your preference? Like, what do you know very well? So me being the arsehole that I am, I clicked all of them.
And always
It went from like a short survey to taking me about half an hour to point out which skill was the best and worst, and leaving notes for each weapon.
You basically
regret
just
my
made a
choice.
video in just like you made a video in survey form.
Yeah, pretty much.
The entire analysis. Did you see that Richard Dangles apparently is sponsored by Tripwire?
Oh really?
Yeah, I checked out his recent Killing Floor video, like, because I knew I wanted to stream it today. I was like, I should see if there's anything I should know about. I checked out his Killing Floor video, and at the beginning he's like, this video is sponsored by Tripwire.
I might have got emailed about some keys. I take it.
Yeah, it might have been like a disclosure thing.
That's good. There's not many decent Killing Floor content creators out there, sadly.
I feel like the game isn't doing itself any favors with the way it releases content, where like it makes it really hard to get hype for things, in my opinion. This is at least how I feel
Yeah.
about it. I've talked about this a lot, so I'm not gonna go on again. Like, it's not like the content is bad, it's just everything gets overhyped by having constant PR about it.
Yeah.
Nothing feels like a surprise when everything's released in beta first.
They only really do that because I think it was the Descent came out just on its own without a beta, and a lot of people complained about the choices they made, so they just want to make sure that the community's happy.
Okay, that's fair enough then. I was gonna say, if the community is literally like gonna complain no matter what happens, then like, it's better to just go with the thing that'll make the most people happy.
Now,
So that's fair enough.
pull that lever.
Hold the lever trunk.
That's it. All parts are inside.
Nice.
Finish off these knots.
Oh shit, I gotta heal. Oh god.
This is
Oh, I'm dead. That is unfortunate. Oh, there's only 11 left too. Damn it. When you give money to Connor Shaw, you eventually get that money back. No, don't advertise me with seed faith. Are you fucking kidding? God, no. Plant your seed of donations into my PayPal account, and you shall prosper.
Connor Shaw is a stock. You have stocks and shares. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, kick up.
I like it when it's busy.
Remember what happened,
There we go.
Frosty?
Rich is like the Ahoy. I don't know who Ahoy is, but it sounds familiar. Just not too familiar. I'm gonna sell this. Yeah, let's do the Doomstick. I like this gun.
A woman should be rich.
Hopefully It's weird. The sprint animation for this, when I reload it, for a second the sprint animation busts. Can you tell that? Because like it basically just slides forward instead of actually doing the screen bounce.
Look what he's doing.
Iconic arms guy, bingo. Yeah, that's why I know him.
He's using my workshop to make his creatures. Hey,
And there we go.
let's give those monstrosities a taste.
Monstrosities.
They'll try to destroy the target, but we can't let them. Onward to the magic
Don't.
chamber, boys.
Come on, he's right there. We're all right here. We can kill him.
Get over there, be careful.
Excellent. Nice.
Run.
Shit. Okay. Well, that went from, hey, we did it. We got the one guy to, okay, I'm already about to die. Pretty fucking quick.
Protect the car.
Gotta get out of here, but I'm kind of cornered right now.
Was mine.
Okay, here we go. Donate $1 and Connor himself will give you $5 to your house. Do not do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Listen, I knew fucking, that's unfortunate. I knew like priests like that growing up because I wasn't religious growing up, but my grandparents ran a church, so I knew people like that growing up, and it was painful. Also, I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Cut like hell. Get in. Earplug time. Siren.
Ah, this stupid siren. I gotta go find ammo.
They're really messing up on
There we are.
Penguins.
Penguins?
Didn't like that, did you?
I'm out of ammo because I bought the Doomstick, and I had nothing else.
Anybody
Shit.
pick up my axe?
I don't know where you died.
Shit.
Next to the trader, I think.
Still got along with
Whoa! I just picked up Kevlar, I guess. Nice. That saved me.
Oh no, my axe is still there.
Oh. Nice. Your favorite Connor Shaw TM moment TM is the only light I have. The only light I have to guide me is the muzzle flash of my bullets. God, Hunt Down the Freeman was a fucking experience, though. I watched because I was marathoning like different videos with Julia in Austin. We watched Critical's Hunt Down the Freeman video because it just happened to pop up, and I forgot how much of a fucking trip that game is. Like
You know
how...
that game added achievements recently,
Yes, I saw your tweet about it. What the fuck?
and they don't work.
It's
can't get 'em.
amazing how not just every aspect of that game is broken or bad or poorly designed, but it's always in different ways. Well, I was trying to get it to full health, but nah.
doing what you're doing.
That's kind of annoying that you can't like heal it while not moving it. So at a certain point it becomes impossible.
Yeah.
Pussy got your attention, eh?
Husk's what got me killed last time. I gotta be careful.
Damn it, pussy.
There we go.
Move.
I forgot this wave is infinite until we push the carts. Go, 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 go.
Ready to rip someone a new.
Nice.
As you watch the Hunt Down the Freeman video, does this mean we're gonna get a gist of?
No. I could do that for
I'd
April
fucking-
Fools, maybe.
Yeah, I'd really grateful for you.
Not dead yet.
When the hell did that game even come out? I just realized. When was that?
Wasn't it like February this year?
Was that seriously that long ago now? God.
I know it was this year. It was before.
I know it was this year, yeah, but was it February?
So I made my video in April. I done it like a month or so afterwards.
I know. I tried to get my video out. I put my video out literally the same day I streamed it. It was literally the entire day was dedicated to that one stupid game. God. You should play
Hey, well
Celeste.
spent.
I should play Celeste. You are right. I should stream Celeste. I love Celeste. I just haven't really.
Who
Played it
took my
myself.
goddamn it?
Someone has your axe?
Thank
It sounds like Carl. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, girl! Happy it's your birthday tomorrow, girl. Birthday tomorrow. Enjoy the living and breathing and
Let's
such.
keep it going.
I gotta figure out presents for my family. Because here's the thing, is it's Christmas and all, you know, 'tis the season, all blah, blah, blah. However, it's also my sister's birthday. She was born on the 26th. So, that
You're
means it's-
leaving this very late to get presents, by the way.
I just figured I'd order stuff off of Amazon. Also, YouTubers pay. I get paid the 21st. So I just like I'll order stuff on Amazon and it'll arrive when it arrives. Happy day. My family lives in a totally different state, so I can't be there to physically give stuff to them anyways.
Yeah.
My sister was born at 1 in the morning on the 26th. It was very close. She almost was Jesus, but not quite. He's still lost. We still have to find him. Someday, though. Oh, he's killing floor. Woo! Hold the lever, Kronk. I'm gonna make that joke every time because I was recently reminded that Kronk's new groove is a thing that exists. I'm just ever so happy. Oh, you're alive. There we go.
I think we should be more happy on the recent news that Nicolas Cage is officially Spider-Man.
Pardon?
You know the new Spider-Man film's coming out, the multiverse one.
Yeah, which I'm still
Yeah.
gonna see as soon as I can.
Noir Spider-Man is voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Oh my god! That's so good!
I really want to see it.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. I rewatched Homecoming recently, and it was just as good as I remember it, but still, the first like half of that movie kind of drags a little. All the school stuff, like, it's good at first, and then like Flash Gordon is just the most obnoxious fucking brat in the universe. Literally the entire time.
It's a shame you don't have a PS4 because Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, from everything I've seen, that game looks gorgeous. It looks, because I grew up on Spider-Man 2 on GameCube. It looks like my type of game for sure.
I really should be playing Berserk on this thing.
Uh-oh. Well, rip.
Not anymore.
Alright, Fleshbound down. Oh shit, this ain't good.
Happiness is.
God, there's so many robots. It's so oppressive. Look at this. You know, Killing Floor 2, the robot apocalypse. That's a human person. Shit. Hey Tomahawk, what's up? It's been a hot moment, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna play Celeste soon. I still gotta play Hollow Knight. I know I gotta play Hollow Knight. I'm gonna, like, okay, it's weird. This is something I've been meaning to talk about for a while. I'm trying to get my thoughts together for like a wrapping up the year video about how much easier it'll be for me to try, for me to just do new things, for me to just, like, want to make a new type of video, want to do something totally different, and then just do it once 2019 rolls around, and once I feel all attachments to Payday is just, like, out the window, gone. Much like Starbreeze is likely feeling right now. Just removing any fragments of anything to do with that game. And they're kind of experiencing a real life version of it.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a live stream of like just slowly getting like the volume modulates of what is it called? Hard Time, the song Hard Time for failing a heist. The volume of it modulates based on how low the stock price is for Starbreeze, and the lower it is, the louder it gets. Someone could probably make, I could probably make that algorithm if I wanted to. But I don't have time, and also I'd feel a little bad. Then again, literally all the people that I like who, all the people I like save like a couple of people, have left Starbreeze now. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do just the Payday 2 anymore. I thought about it, but then I realized that even though in theory it seems like I would be the best person to explain that game to new people, like from the ground up, in practice it would be really hard for me because there's a lot of things in that game that make total sense to me, and then I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I realize like, huh, actually this is really weird and bad and difficult to explain. And like,
yeah.
I feel like it's been too long since I had that experience of being a new player at the game to be able to properly explain that game from the ground up to new people rather than just a single facet of the game.
I think that's the problem as well. If you do another video on it, it's like you're clinging on to the past, if that makes sense. Oh my god. Oh, the thing got destroyed. Right, okay.
I got an objective complete for that, though. What objective did I just unlock for that? Hang on.
Probably keeping the VIP in mint condition.
Wait. Hang on. That I would disagree. End all escort objectives with the card at full health on survival hard or higher. I disagree, game. We couldn't have possibly done that less. In fact, you probably did a daily objective. No, I'm reading it right now. I'm looking at it right now. It says I completed the perfect gift. Yay! All right then. Let's see. Map vote. Oh, people want to do it again? I thought we could do a shopping spree.
I'm fine doing whatever.
Round 2, let's go, I guess. I'm gonna change class though, I wanna use some other stuff. Payday 2 on below overkill for sub-level 100 players is a completely different game when you're 100 plus on Death Wish or Death Sentence, because that's the other problem, is that Payday is already such a different game now than when it is when I first started playing it. So, even if I could tap into my long ago experiences of being new at Payday 2, it's not even remotely comparable to what it's like now. Actually, I'm gonna keep using support because if we beat this, I think I'll hit 25.
How do you think I feel with Payday 2, playing it since the beta?
Exactly. Like
that game is not what it used to be.
I played since about GoBank came out, and I played Payday the Heist a lot before that. So my experience is not the same because now there's story mode. Now there's better tutorials. The perk system is totally different. Getting experience is much less tedious. Just in general, it's such a simpler game to get into now. But I also feel like I'm overcorrecting saying that. I feel like in saying it's a simpler game to get into now, people who play the game the first time and are super confused and are finding themselves not being able to get into the game, I feel like I don't have a good way of explaining how. Thank you for the 1 bit. I appreciate it. I don't speak the Russian though. I don't know what you're saying. I'm assuming it's something nice. I'm hoping it's something nice. It's 'tis the season and all that. I told someone Happy Christmas recently and they thought I was being facetious. I've said Happy Christmas pretty much my entire life because it was kind of a French-Canadian thing to say. And like in general, it's just what I heard more often. Merry Christmas is an American thing, and then Happy Christmas is more of like a New Sweden sort of thing to say. But every time I say it now, people think I'm being facetious because they think I'm like, Austin said he thought I was making a joke about Happy Holidays, where like I was meeting in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas becomes Happy Christmas.
All we Chicago's in Memorial.
So, I don't know. It's just the thing I say. Enjoy your holidays. The way I've always done it is, I say Happy Holidays most of the time, but then like the handful of days before Christmas and on Christmas, I say Happy Christmas specifically, because like at that point, I'm pretty sure Hanukkah's been over for quite a while. So like at this point, Christmas is like the one that's happening right now, and then after that, I don't know when Kwanzaa is.
Hang on, new clip in.
I feel like I should.
I haven't got the foggiest.
I found the magic word.
I thought Happy Christmas was normal as a Brit. Yeah, I thought it was normal too. Americans seem to disagree.
Magic.
It's kind of like the Starbucks red cup thing, where people get really irrationally mad over something that doesn't even remotely affect
Magic
them.
makes no sense.
Because my Christmas. You gotta give Santa a gun and put him on my beer bottle, otherwise it ain't real Christmas. You gotta give Santa 2 assault rifles. And you gotta give Santa a pet dog that runs around with a red nose, otherwise it ain't my Christmas. You gotta give Santa a big fat like bulge right there, make him furry, otherwise it ain't my Christmas.
To read. I'm not killing, I'm not
You're not celebrating Christmas as my family used to do. I don't need this shit. no.
I don't think Santa having a massive bulge is part of the Christmas tradition, Con. I don't know what
You
Christmas
can't
tradition
tell
you
me
celebrate.
what my tradition is, what my heritage is. you can't superimpose your traditions on mine. My traditions, bulge Santa is my tradition, all right? We had ornaments of each facet of the bulge.
Uranium.
And I'm not a fan of Christmas already, but Jesus.
Your welders should go do this. Some assembly required and all that.
God. I like when people protest Starbucks by buying Starbucks and then crying about it. Listen, you still gotta get those Instagram clicks. I feel like Starbucks is a business that can only exist because of the internet. Because people buy products there to either show them off or be offended at them. Like, because they literally do that. They had like the unicorn frappe, whatever the fuck, that was specifically marketed to be the most Instagrammable drink possible. Like, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing, and it's working.
But laughter.
Didn't it taste horrible though?
Yes. But that wasn't the point. The point was you're supposed to buy it to go, lol, look at this shit, and then congratulations, you still bought it. You're still promoting it. Like like anytime I see like a really stupid ad on Twitter that I want to tweet about, part of me goes, will tweeting about this be the point? Or is this ad intentionally trying to be contrary or stupid or awkward because it'll get people talking about it, which then in turn functions as free advertisement?
So it's kind of like the whole Soldier Boy game console.
Yes, exactly. Shit like
People
that.
buying it for the sake of ripping into it, and it's just giving him money.
Exactly. He literally bought emulation stations, effectively, like Raspberry Pis, and then just branded them Soldier Boy and sold them.
Reloading.
You remember seeing people buying from Starbucks saying their name was Trump to protest? Like, you're still buying $5 coffee.
How is that protesting Trump?
I don't know. I don't know what these people think protesting is. Generally speaking, I feel like people see, like, protesting is not inherently boycotting, but at the end of the day, a lot of companies don't care. Like, Starbucks doesn't really care that much about their image because a lot of people literally don't have another choice. Like, it's not like you're gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts because chances are you don't have a Dunkin' Donuts there if you have a Starbucks. Like, you're not gonna go to, those are the only 2 coffee donut shops I know about. You're not gonna go to fucking Little Caesars and ask for coffee. They don't got it. They do pizza. Fuck you. But Starbucks doesn't really care that much. They care enough, like, when there's a national outcry, like that one time that their employees were super insanely racist. They care enough to say, we're going to have employee sensitivity training. Like, that'll fucking help. Like, you just hired some racists. Fire them and move on. But anyways, like, if you're not already training your employees to not be, like, if part of the training of being an employee at Starbucks is not telling them, hey, maybe don't discriminate people in general ever for any reason. Then what are you teaching them there? Beyond just making coffee and writing names wrong, what the fuck else are you teaching them? That's actually another thing. Apparently a lot of employees at Starbucks write names wrong on purpose because, again, it gets people posting pictures online, it gets people talking about it, it gets people remembering like, oh man, I could really go for a frappe hella lit right now. And then it gets them to Starbucks, and it's working. They're doing it on purpose. I've never been to Starbucks. Is it any good?
I don't really drink coffee.
I drink a lot of coffee, but
For me, it's mainly hot chocolate. I go for those kind of places. But I prefer Costa or Cafe Nero.
Costa?
Yeah, Costa coffee.
Never heard of that.
Let's crisp you up.
What is it?
I think, well, Starbucks is the more American styled
Oh, okay.
place. I think Costa is a bit more popular in the UK.
Yeah, I don't think Costa's in the US at all.
Hang on, new clip in.
Again, I grew up on Dunkin' Donuts. That's where I went to. Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons. Timmy's was fantastic. Even though they treat their employees like shit. Other than that, they're fantastic. I don't go to them anymore because there isn't Tim Hortons for miles because I'm in the Midwest now.
You wanker.
I'm still just thinking of what you're saying earlier about the pizza thing. Just imagine going to like pizza and like, can I have a coffee? No, we do pizza. But I'm thirsty. Fuck off.
I can't. I'm buying clothes.
Wait a tick, reloading.
Like, a lot of pizza places do stuff like that. It's just nobody buys it. So if you ask for it, they'll just be surprised. Like, if you go to a pizzeria and ask for coffee, they'll be like, with the pizza? Like, those, you want to mix coffee and, I mean, okay, listen, you're giving us money. You just know that the bathrooms are only for paying customers. I
We
don't
have a
pay-
Burger King's in our town which has a code on the door, so you have to buy something to get into the bathroom.
Oh my god. Most places go on the honor system, but holy shit. That's disturbing.
Toilet paper's expensive.
Don't mind if I do.
That's always an interesting idea in business for me in general,
Let's keep our eyes open, all right?
is things that are supposed to be complimentary, what the limits on that are supposed to be. So like, for instance, if you are getting like, I don't know, a churro or a burrito or whatever from a gas station, God forbid, you usually would get a paper plate with it, right? But there's just a stack of paper plates, and you just take one. A lot of people will take two because they're trying to double stack it. And for stuff like that, God forbid, I've taken three, two to stack below it so that it doesn't leak through, and then a third one to put on top of it to help keep the heat in. But at what point is the amount of paper plates I'm taking too much, even though it's complimentary? Like, there's not a sign that says limit of 4 plates. Like, I can just kind of put 4 plates in a stack and then put a couple more on top and then shove some in my pocket. At what point do they have to go, sir, please save some plates for the other customers? Like, it's the same way with, yeah, with condiments, with like cups. Like, people come into a business and say, can I just like grab a cup and get some water? Most places will say, yeah, go ahead, and it'll be free. But what if you were to go and say, can I get like a drink carrier with 4 cups of water? Would they say yes? I'm assuming not, even though I don't think there's any rules or restrictions on that. So yeah, what I'm saying is this is a life hack for you to get infinite free plates and cups. Just go to your local gas station and just take them. They're free, just take them. Who's gonna stop you? The police aren't gonna care, it's paper. They got bigger shit to worry about. Oh shit. There was like an up-to-do, like, artisanal coffee shop just down the road from my old apartment back in Maine. I fucking love that place. I feel comfortable saying where it was now because I don't live there anymore. Nobody of my family lives there anymore. It was Allegro, it was called. I don't think they exist anymore. That place was cool. The coffee cost like $6, but you'd get like an entire, not like a pitcher, but like a, I guess it is a pitcher, whatever it is. Like the thing that you make coffee in, the thing you brew coffee in, whatever that's called. like the basin that you brew it into. You'd get an entire one of those for like $6. So the idea is you're supposed to go there and like share with people, and then you bring it back in like a to-go cup. But you're supposed to have the authentic experience with the cups and everything. It was fucking great. I love good coffee. But I'm worried that if I have too good of coffee, then all other coffee will taste like crap to me forever, and I'll never be able to drink coffee again.
So the moment you hear a brand that says the ultimate coffee, you're just gonna turn it. You know,
Yeah, like, sorry, if this
I
is...
don't want my life to be
I can't...
ruined.
Listen, these two options are I never drink coffee after this, or I go bankrupt buying your coffee. I'm sorry. It's literally the same reason I haven't bought a 120 hertz monitor, because I know that I wouldn't be able to go back to 60 hertz for things that run at 60 hertz. It would just look like shit to me. Kraz, take it easy, bud.
I have 140 hertz. It's not bad. I like it. But I still have my 60 hertz monitor for other stuff.
I'm liking this whole
You'll notice the difference, but you kind of get over it.
Okay. So this is something I just have to get used to.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Tab. Oh, we do have a spot. So the password is, if anyone wants to join this game, the password is Starbreezer.
Note to self, new plan. Kill lots of Zeds.
We were talking about Starbreeze at the time, and I wrote that as the passcode. Come on in.
Always search the Zeds, see if they got any money, huh?
So the GTFO Discord, by the way, that's something I wanted to mention real quick. GTFO is a Discord now, and they have a really weird system for getting ranks in that Discord that I've never seen done before. So, those of you who don't know, GTFO has an ambassador program, which is basically just you sign up for their emailing list, and then you get information about the game
I'm
as...
pretty sure that word is a curse. The moment you said Starbreeze, my nose just started bleeding.
Oh no. It's not Starbreeze, by the way, Chad. It's Starbreezer. All capital. No, it's all lowercase. It should have been all capital letters, you're right. But anyways. What was my point? Oh, my point was, in order to get that rank in the Discord, you have to add and then DM the bot in the server your email address, and then you'll get the rank address assigned to you. And that seems a little weird and sketch to me. I always...
GTFO?
Yeah, the GTFO Discord.
You don't have to add the bot.
You don't have... Well, I had to because of the way I have my settings set up. I could have just disabled or enabled DMs from anyone, but I also, the second I do that, I get a bunch of spam people telling me to kill myself. So I keep that shit disabled.
Nice.
I love the internet. It's okay. This is really bad. There's a flesh pound right on the cart, and this is not great. All right, cool. It's dead. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Hey, maybe we get to full health too. Hey, nice. Wow, you guys are good. It sounds like it was generated by a computer that like took audio clips from all of Gary Busey's movies and like put them all together and then created like a deck of sound bites to use to create language. It sounds like the Gary Busey AI we've all been dreaming of. The new and improved, more fuckable Gary Busey AI. We added the dating route to Gary Busey. What difficulty are you on? Suicidal. Oh, hey, Richard Dengles. Hey, bud. We were just talking about you earlier. I was congratulating you for the sponsorship from KF. KF2 from Tripwire. That's the one. I kept wanting to say Starbreeze. God damn it. If Starbreeze made Killing Floor 2, this game would be twice as successful and half as well made. Because that seems to be Starbreeze's thing. And they take incredibly poorly made games and somehow make them successful, at least for a short time.
No, that was like a one-trick pony, because Raid has not been successful.
Fair. Well, they did with Dead by Daylight, though. Dead by Daylight's pretty badly made, but, like...
Dead by Daylight's more successful since it left Starbreeze.
True. They also said they're getting dedicated servers now.
Yep. I've been playing it a bit recently. It's still pretty fun.
Richard, if you want to join, I don't know if there's a spot right now, because if somebody joined but the wave isn't over yet, then we won't be able to see. The password is Starbreezer. There is still a spot? Okay. I don't know if you can check if, like, if there's someone waiting in the wings to join. Okay, really? There we go. Bam, bam, bam.
Got the card.
Alright, now I just need to kill everyone. Easy.
Finish these last Zeds off now.
Get dead. Easy, there we go. Nah, see, yeah, Krista was joining. You can't tell if somebody's waiting in the wings or not.
Okay.
If you want
It's
to take
alright.
my spot after this game, you're welcome to.
Oh, yeah, if you're down for that.
And we're fully stocked.
I'm probably
Yeah.
not going to stream this game for too long. I got a lot I need to do today. I'm going to draw some more today. I was drawing last night, but I got sidetracked. So I couldn't finish anything.
She ought to know, 'cause she has to
I'm gonna
live
do. So I started talking about this earlier. I got sidetracked again. I scatterbrained right now. In 2019, I'm gonna be doing a lot of different kinds of streams and videos. Like I think I'm gonna do some more IRL, just talking streams. I think I want to do some art streams
We all
once I
got enough
am more
ammo?
comfortable with my art in general. I think I want to just like vary things up a bit. I don't want things to just be playing video games. Maybe more watch together streams. Especially now that Nintendo stuff is cool to do. I could do some like weirder Nintendo game streams from growing up and then make videos out of them.
nuts.
Which, by the way, I'm so you know about that, right? Then
Oh yeah, I'm fully aware of it. Best thing they've done recently.
you should make a Pikmin video. Like, no joke. For the record, Pikmin was my first game ever. Like my first full video game.
So was
I played a
that
bunch of
what someone said in the chat, or is that aimed at me?
Oh no, you.
Yeah, it's on my list.
I played a lot of like PC games growing up. My first like actual full like video game, like properly, not just like Jezball or Ski Free or whatever, was Pikmin, and I still cherish that game. And then Pikmin
Oh, yeah.
2 happened, and it was very fun. And Pikmin 3 is a video game that exists.
Pikmin 3 is still decent.
It's also harder to play. Like I played it for a while on the Wii U, but it's also on the Wii U. I don't know. I never found the gamepad comfortable to use.
You can revert it to be like the original controls.
Oh,
thankfully.
could you have done? Okay.
Yeah.
I was borrowing my copy at the time, so I didn't play it for that long. Pikmin 1, I had the Wii re-release. I think I still have that kicking around somewhere.
I finally picked them up again because my copy of Pikmin 2 was stolen years ago.
Aw,
That's one of my favorite games, so trying to hunt it down wasn't fun.
I recently got my hands on a new, like a resurged collection of GameCube games because Austin had a bunch of them left over at his old house. So I have a copy of Thousand Year Door. I've got a copy of Air
Yes,
Ride.
which I'm very pissed off at because that's rare in this country.
Apparently it's rare in general. I hope it still works. Oh shit. Double Dash, another good one. Come on, let me heal. I got Tayo. Your first game ever was Red Alert. Red Alert, I've never heard of that.
That's like, honestly, a strategy game, incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a kind of game
Command and Conquer, okay.
you would play.
One of your first games was TF2. I didn't get into PC gaming until later. My first, PC, when I say PC gaming, again, I grew up on, Incredible Machine and Pipe Dream and stuff like that. But, I'm talking about full games, not just, tech demos, basically. My first, full proper PC game was Portal, I think. My computer could barely run it. I played it at 640 by 480. I played with with being able to see through portals setting off. It was terrible, and I loved every second of it.
Do you remember what the first Steam game you bought was?
Portal. The second one I bought, it was either Portal or Plants vs Zombies.
For me, it was Plants vs Zombies. That is the first Steam game on my account.
Not a bad thing, honestly. It was a good game.
No.
Damn
Today
good
we're
game.
spreading cheer with firearms.
There we go.
Explosives.
Easy peasy. Jet Set Radio Future on the original Xbox. Good pick. Good pick. Wait, was Future on the Xbox? I thought Future was the Xbox
Yes.
360.
No,
Oh, okay.
Xbox.
Jet Set Radio was one of my is a very important game to my childhood and to my life in general because God, do people remember In the Littlewood? I don't know if he still does stuff, but I watched him as a kid. I watched his Jet Set Radio playthrough and introduced me to the franchise.
Time I got some cash back.
And I've told the
In
story
the
before.
Littlewood.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
10 seconds before
I was
we
gonna
get
say, I
back
think
to
he's still
the
doing stuff.
In the little ward, new driftboard hoverboard delayed for Fortnite Battle Royale. Well, he's doing stuff. It's not good.
Unfortunate. I don't know if he ever really
Oh, I
was good.
love his artwork, though.
Oh, that was always the thing. That was where my love of like cute art came from. Was that he always had like super well done, intricate, cute art for like his icon, his like video intros and outros, and all that. He was a member of the Auxcast. Nobody did things with them. Quite a lot. Or is he now? I don't know. At the time he wasn't, as far as I know. But anyways, my point being, his Jet Set Radio playthrough got me into Jet Set Radio. And then when I was playing TF2, at one point, I made a Jet Set Radio joke, and one person in the server got it, and then that person turned into my best friend Alex, who is still my best friend to this day, and through him I met my entire group of friends I have now. And like he was also the one who like convinced me to actually like really go at it with YouTube. So if it wasn't for Jet Set Radio, my life would have turned out totally different. I just find that interesting, like how one little thing can totally change the course of someone's life. I've told this story like in length before, so I'm not going to go into detail. I might do like a story video at some point, going into depth about it, just so I can point to that video anytime someone asks.
If you do a Draw My Life, please.
No,
actually
God,
draw
no!
and don't
I'm not
draw
going to do
me.
Draw My Life. Christ.
Have you seen his one?
Wait, whose?
Beecroft. He did my
Didn't
Payday
it get
2
like
journey.
500,000 views or something?
Yeah, but it's all assets.
Yeah,
it's not even
it's all
actual
generated.
drawings. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and talk Beecroft or shit talk Beecroft as a person because I don't know anything about him. I'm not gonna shit talk his content anymore because I haven't kept up on him. Is he still doing just like nothing but Payday stuff though?
I have no idea. I'm not friends with him. So I just remember seeing that and just thinking like, I was seeing weird content. But that's just a new, a new tier.
I'm trying to vary up my content recently. I'm trying to try new experimental things, and it seems to have been working.
Oh no, I mean to say like your video on like physical digital. I actually quite like that one.
Yeah, like
I don't watch your stuff much, but that one did actually interest me because of the whole licensed game thing.
Exactly. That was again thanks to Alex for that because he is very adamant about like the ideas of game licensing and like has had a lot of examples to point me in the right direction for research to do about that, especially Scott Pilgrim. But that kind of video, it was people like Haydox, people like Oko. Those are the people who were making different kinds of videos like that kind of made me go like, I can't. If I limit myself to one idea of a series, I'm limiting myself creatively, like to an absurd extent. I need to try some new things. I need to try less formatted things. Oh,
Yeah.
I am a dead one.
Like
I
for
was
me,
living until the second, but it's it.
Reviews have been something I wanted to do for like the last 2 years, but it's getting into that like method. But I still want to do like the odd thing talking about like a random topic.
Yeah, exactly.
I got one in the moment which I'm like in the writers of it, just talking about like the whole Steam PC platform issue now we're getting with Discord, Epic,
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Did you see that Steam is in a beta client for Steam? There were some hints to what appears to be cross-platform support with Xbox.
It's almost time to show that monstrosity.
If it integrates the Windows Store into it, then yeah, that's brilliant.
I was shocked because I hate the Windows Store. I hate the way it's laid out. I hate the way that it does saving of information in general. I hate
Raring to go.
things that are on it for the most part because products that are released on the Windows Store, generally speaking, have been not
You
great.
could
Like,
just say shit because I completely agree
well,
with you.
I think like even good products that were released there were done badly. Like Gears 4. Gears 4 PC release was fucking hilariously terrible. Let's see.
Think about it.
Look at. I'm gonna buy.
Mo money, mo money.
Yeah, I'll just get Dragon's Breath. It's fun.
Well,
10 seconds
There
before
we go.
get back to the messenger.
What was I on
I
about?
can hardly wait.
But out of curiosity, we started browsing the Windows Store yesterday, and I realized that they have a lot of licensed shows and anime and movies there. Like, Oh, okay, that's intentional. I thought we just weren't gonna see anything. Oh. Oh, you're right there. Oh, honey. Oh, no.
Well, whoever that is. Is that Aria?
He farted. He farted. Did you see that one? He farted. Because that, listen, normally you wouldn't fart, but this guy, he farted. Oh man, that's great. Anyways, the Windows Store had a bunch of like good anime on it and like shows and just things that I had trouble finding online in general. Like they had Dragon Ball Super there, for fuck's sake. I was shocked at that. So I guess Microsoft got their hands on a lot of licensed content, which means if they have that outreach, they can definitely get the store to, like, especially if they were to try and integrate with Steam, like combine forces, we could at least get a better product out of it, if nothing else. Even if it's from not so great companies.
Goody Snoop, cheers.
I'm gonna just throw my grenades. Shit. Didn't get a chance to even do anything with that slow-mo.
Not dead yet.
There we go.
I'll sort that.
So, question for Mr. Shaw.
Yes, Mr. Ben.
On the Run comes out tomorrow for Walking Dead. You gonna have a look at it?
Hang on, new clip in.
Eh, why not?
That's nice.
I'm willing to like I can't rightfully say if this game got more maps and was half the price, then I'd recommend it, and then not even give it a chance when it tries to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
I've
but
ended up getting 90 hours in it.
Oh man.
So, it's like Raid for me, I can't help it.
Raid had like a soul to it though, is the thing. Oh shit, I'm dead. God rest my soul.
Well, the next level that's coming out is free for everyone, so it's not paid DLC, which is surprising.
I was about to say I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow in general though. Tomorrow I'm taking Julia back home. We have to get her to the airport and we're taking her back home. So
Yeah.
I need I don't wanna spend some of the time that we could be spending together hanging out streaming. So and also she's leaving at like 1 my time and that
No one's touching
I have no idea what time it is your time.
currently it's 1.
Oh,
Is there a refund process for getting your free review copy refunded? Listen, I feel like it's a good sign, or it was a good indicator of what the game was going to be like when Overkill did not send me a review copy, but still tried to be on my side when I bought and then was gifted afterwards the game. So like, they didn't send me a review copy, which clearly means they didn't want to pay me to say negative things about the game. They didn't want to like give me that out to say negative things about the game because they assumed I was going to be negative. But then when I bought the game, they tweeted at me like, "Oh boy, I hope you enjoy your adventure. It's going to be super exciting," which to me seemed like a panic action. Like, oh shit, we didn't think you'd actually do that. Hey buddy, remember us? My favorite
do you
part.
actually ask any of the moderators at all? I know, like, the piece has to go through Ashley.
Fantastic. Thanks.
I asked John. I don't want to fucking name any names, but too late now. I asked John, are there going to be review keys for the game? And he said yes. And then he said, do I have to do anything to get one, or will it be sent to me? And he said, I don't know. And then I just kind of waited. Did you get yours emailed to you?
I got mine from my network.
From your network. Okay.
Yeah.
Richard, did you get one emailed to you? Because if I had to go through a process, at the same time, I didn't want to be like, hey, give me a game I'm gonna hate, because that's just rude, and I don't want to put moderators on the spot like that. Like, I would have gladly paid for the game to get the videos out of it, if nothing else. The only reason I refunded it is because I genuinely didn't think I was gonna even bother reviewing it.
I'm still
Yeah.
happy.
It was a big runaround? Oh, okay. Also, GG's.
I still think killing off Heather was the dumbest move. Like, there's some dumb choices in that game. I think that was just the weirdest one.
I don't know, man.
Charity, if anyone needs it.
Don't really need it, but so what?
Like,
We'll see.
part of the point of Walking Dead is characters dying. I understand that. But that's one of the many reasons I feel like this kind of game couldn't really work in the first place. Like, doing a first-person co-op shooter out of The Walking Dead, I feel like that universe, it limits you creatively. For the kind of things you can do with that game, with that style of game. And contrarily, that kind of game, the things that you have to do to make that kind of game work limits your ability to use facets of the franchise. So, a main character dying off, for instance, very on brand for Walking Dead, but very weird and strange and not handled well for a co-op shooter with a continuous narrative and replayability.
I mainly just think it was too early to kill someone off. If it was like season 2, it randomly happens, then
Like,
yeah,
we didn't
fair
really get
enough.
a chance to even start to try to get connected to the characters.
Apparently they're changing it. Well, supposedly they are, but all ifs and maybes.
Exactly. Also, I'm almost... What? I just heard someone die. Oh,
Yeah,
are
that
you-
was me.
Are you
'Cause,
bouncing?
Dangle's taken over.
Oh, hell yeah. I think this is gonna be my last game of the stream too, because I can't play Killing Floor 2 for too long. Like, it's fun, but I also just get a little... It gets a little repetitive
I'm
for me.
burnt out with the games.
Burnt
That's
out,
one of the reasons
exactly.
I started like going, hey, you know, it's like the perfect time for me to go, you know what, fuck it. Give a review a try, and then, yeah, I'm just sticking with that now. More fun.
Hell yeah. Alright, see ya, man. Or are you gonna stay in the call?
Ow. Bounce, I'm probably going to go pest someone to play Walking Dead.
Alright, have fun too.
On that note, if I don't speak to you again, have a good Christmas, and same to the chat.
Happy Christmas. Cheers. Alright, I think I'm actually... Richard, I was gonna voice chat with you, but I think I'm actually... I have a lot of thoughts about content coming up that I want to talk about right now. So sorry. I do wanna voice chat with you on stream again soon though. I wanna have you on call. But right now I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. So okay. The plans for videos for the rest of the year, okay? Here are the plans for videos for the rest of the year. Christmas, on the 25th, we're going to be getting Christmas clickbait. I'm going to do that stream Sunday. On Sunday, I'm gonna do the Christmas clickbait stream. So this coming Sunday, we're gonna do making clickbait themed around Christmas. Hopefully it'll be fun, and then that video will be released on the 25th. It'll be released early for patrons as well. Patrons will get an early look at it. How to content 101. What are you on about? What does with the content 101 mean? But anyways, after that, between the 25th and the 31st, sometime between there, probably the 29th or the 30th, I'll release the the second half of the Alien Isolation stream highlights. Again, that will also be available for patrons early. So I'm going to be doing a lot of editing between now and the end of the year. Actually, a lot of editing, I just realized, because the third video is going to be basically a look back on 2018 as a year, like I did the last 2 years. I'll look back on 2016, look back on 2017. I'm going to do another one for 2018. I think my general sentiment is going to be, it all kind of worked out, didn't it? Like, there were ups, there were downs, there were times when I thought about quitting, there were times when I thought about doing things that I now think would have been stupid to do. I have some regrets, I have some risks that I'm glad I took, I have some risks that I'm upset that I took. But for the most part, it was pretty fucking good. It was pretty damn good. I'm happy with this year. Even though it isn't as perfect as Storybook as I was hoping it would be. Like, I was hoping I'd hit 100,000 subscribers, but wishful thinking in that short of a time, didn't do it. But I hit 80,000 subscribers, and that's nothing to fucking sneeze at. That's pretty good. I was hoping that I'd start getting similar view counts on my regular videos as I did on my Payday videos. That hasn't happened. But you know what? Fucking I got 11,000 views on the physical digital video. That's pretty good. A lot of my other reviews have gotten over 10,000 views. That's pretty fucking good. Anything over 10,000, pretty solid. So yeah, that'll be my general sentiment. Is it kind of worked out, didn't it? Wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go, but that doesn't mean it was bad. It was good. And then after that video, as early as I can in the year, like as early as possible in the year. Fine, I'll skip Trader. Bloody hell.
Do it all in one night.
Must be on the game menu. How do I?
Time's almost up.
I don't know how to. There we go. Anyways, what was I saying?
That fix you up?
Wait a
Oh,
tick,
yeah.
reloading.
As early as I can in the year, I'm going to post a new channel trailer that is more indicative of the kind of content I intend to put out coming forward, or going forward even. So, yeah. So basically, that'll be
Watch out. Get close.
3 more videos in 2018, and then at the beginning of the year there'll be a new channel trailer, which I wouldn't really count as content. It's just kind of housekeeping, really.
Hang on, new clip.
And then we'll go from there. We'll see
You know me
what it,
now,
we'll see how I do. We'll see how I feel in 2019. 2019 is probably going to be a lot of analysis videos. It's probably going to be a lot of reviews, a lot of stream highlights. I'm gonna try and do some art streams, and thus do some like art highlights. You managed to emerge from beta content, and that's the greatest. That's the greatest thing that's happened to you, at least from your point of view. Like my channel isn't dying with Payday's death. Is a pretty good sentiment to remember. You're right. Like I was fully expecting when Payday 2, when they announced the development of Season Payday 2, that I would lose like 10,000, 20,000, maybe even more subscribers. People would just leave en masse, like, okay, it's done, it's over, I don't care anymore. And that would be it. But that hasn't happened. In fact, my subscribers have been going up and up and up. It helps that YouTube has been promoting my Payday 2 secret video, which then links to other videos. So this is something I talked about before on stream, I believe, so stop me if I have. But basically, YouTube has started putting a complete guide to Payday 2 secret video in the recommended feed for people in general. For just people who are watching game videos in general. Like, are now seeing that video and they're recommended. And it's about to hit 400,000 views, which is insane. But the last 2 times this happened, the last 2 times I had a video that got stupidly popular and was promoted super heavily outside of the Payday community, were how do drills work for Payday 2, and how stealth changes VR in Payday 2. Those 2 videos both did insanely well outside of the viewer base I expected them to have. But both of those times, I didn't really have other content to promote. I didn't have non-Payday videos to flaunt, to put on the end screen to promote. Like, at all. Like, I had a couple of things, but I don't exactly think people are going to be super fucking interested in watching, Christ, I don't even know, like, Let's Play Starbound Episode 2. Stupid bullshit like that I regret. Stupid videos like that. Like, I don't think people are interested in watching that stuff. So I didn't have anything, like, really concrete to promote. But I now do. I have my physical digital games video. I have my Gist of series. I have a bunch of stream highlights. I have a lot of different. You know you're a medic, right? What? Did I switch class when I was?
The smell, all right?
I was trying to fucking hit the skip trader button, and you had to click out of the fucking menu to do it, and it made me switch class. That's unfortunate. No wonder my health wasn't going higher. That explains a lot. All right. Anyways,
That
whatever. It's all good.
sawed off.
What was I on about? Yeah, so now I have other content to promote, and I've seen the viewership of my other content steadily increase along with my Payday 2 Secret video viewership increasing. So like, for every 1,000 views the Payday 2 Secret video gets, that might be like, what, 10 views on my physical versus digital video. But that means if it gets 100,000 views, 200,000, 300,000 views like it has, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on my, or I don't know, math works out, whatever. I'm bad at math. But you understand my point. My point being that my viewership on my non-Payday videos is increasing steadily with my viewership on my Payday 2 Secret video, because the Payday 2 Secret video doesn't intrinsically require knowledge of Payday to be an entertaining video. So there's a lot of people who are like, I've never even played Payday, or I don't play Payday, but I still found this video interesting. And like, in general, it's the way that video was edited can be appealing for anything. Like any style of any game, any content, any discussion, the way that video was edited can apply to other videos. So people checking out my other videos, not just my Payday videos, because they're interested in my sense of humor, my style, what have you. Remember, if you're a medic and don't shoot, and you don't shoot, and they attack, it's a war crime. True, they can violate the Geneva Convention all day long though, and I'll still be standing. Let's get Connor to 80 million subscribers before Christmas. I said I would, if I could somehow get a resurgence and hit 100,000 subs before the year is out, that would be outstanding. Don't get me wrong, but I'm being realistic here. I was hoping at the beginning of the year, I was at what? 50,000 subscribers, 40,000, 50,000 subscribers, something like that at the beginning of the year. I don't even remember how many. At the end of this wave, I'll go check. And between then and now, I gotten to 80,000. 80,000 subscribers, still a lot. It's pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna shrug that off. I'm not gonna go like I didn't hit my goal, because the amount I did hit is still staggering.
Glad you made it back.
I know I said I was gonna do the thing, but I really have to, really have to pee. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back, everyone. I really have to pee. Not the alt webcam, that's wrong. Be right back. Hopefully I'm not dead.
You're a natural.
Oh, you protected me. Thank you. All right, here we go. I'm good. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. I'm better than I could ever be. Those are wondering what Connor's least popular videos are. The Raid World War II beta video. No, I have videos with lower views than that. I have videos with lower views than that, for sure. I know I do. The For Honor video hasn't even broken 10K. Did your subscription renew? Because it renews on the 18th, and yet it's the 19th. It might be that you have to refresh the page and announce it, Andromeda. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it renewed.
That's nice.
I didn't know you could go through here. Wait, what? Oh, get out of here.
I'll sort.
Is this just a spawn point? This is interesting. Hey! Oh, that's not. I thought that was hitting level 25 support. But hey, still, I needed to do that. That's good. Although the For Honor video is close to 10K views. My Mega Man review hasn't even broken like 7K. Like my Dragon Ball FighterZ review is like one of the least successful videos that I put a lot of work into that I ever had. Like that video fucking bombed. That was the video that made me want to stop doing the Gist Of series for a while because it did so badly. Okay, can you like can you stop? Can you cut it out? There we go, bleeding out. For Honor video has 9.5K. But yeah, like I have less popular videos than the ones you mentioned, for sure.
Reloading.
But like, anyways, what was I on about? Oh, I was gonna check. I'll check at the end of this wave how many subscribers I had at the end of 2017, and then see how far I've come in this year. I'm gonna do this when I do my like looking back on the year video too.
This one's got the hots for me.
There we go. When sorting my most popular on your channel, the mentioned videos are at the bottom, but Control F returns no results for Honor or Honor. The video is called Forgot Honor. That's interesting. I guess maybe it's like so unpopular that it just doesn't show up. But it's okay. Like it's okay. It doesn't mean that the views that those videos did get were pointless. He's trying to tap out. Sorry, dude. It's all over. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, sister. Anyways, what was I on about? Yeah, like just because those videos got lower viewership doesn't mean that the views that those videos did get were somehow invalidated. And I understand that, but at the same time, when I put far more effort into a video like the FighterZ review than I would into a Payday video, and that video and the FighterZ review got like 4,000 views, then I was like, ugh. Meanwhile, I could just like record VR, like play a single heist in VR, and then like be done with it, and that would get like 20,000, 30,000 views. And it just was disheartening, to say the least. All right, so I'm gonna pop over to my channel really quick. Looking back 2017, looking forward to 2018.
People that
let's see. Okay, the wave started, so I'm kind of like balancing the two things right now. Do I not show how many subscribers I had there? I don't even know. Shit.
Mostly got your attention, eh?
Starbound vids. Yeah, those were also crap. Don't worry. I don't mind those getting low viewers. Those were crap. Those were bad videos. Understandable. Ah, shit. Dead end.
You know me now.
A special deal. Nice.
Happiness is, as they say.
Dented their coffers, but there are plenty left.
I was gonna throw that at you and hope. No, you swallowed it. Darn. Coming up. I don't know how many subscribers I had at that point. I don't remember it anymore. God, it was a year ago, but it really doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like that was that long ago. Like, I still remember making that fucking video. I still remember making that look back on 2017 video. And looking forward to 2018, which I... Hey! 25 support! There we go! GG's! Finally. So now I have my Z-Time ability Awesome.
Come on.
I don't even know what my Z time ability is for support. I hope it's good. Nice. That shotgun has a force of 1,000 suns. It is the death stick. The doom stick. Boom stick is ready. Yeah, the Half-Life stream compilation video. Part of the reason why that did so poorly was because of when I put it out, but also because I just downloaded the VODs, and the quality was, spoiler alert, garbage. So now I started recording. Anytime I get the hunch that I get a hunch, or I know for a fact I'm gonna be doing a stream highlight out of something, I will record it locally at much higher bitrate, because then it just looks so much better. Honestly, everything looks better. The video looks nicer. More people are willing to watch the video. You still don't have 13 million dislikes. You know what? That's fair enough. I can either shoot in real time or penetrate everything, even walls? I'll take a look at that when the wave is out. Yeah, I don't know how many subs I had back then, but I'm happy with where I am right now. I feel like, I know I said it last year, but I'm so much closer now. I feel like I'm gonna hit 100,000 subs in 2019. I feel like if I keep putting out videos, if I keep coming up with new ideas, if I keep finding things that people are interested in to watch, it can happen. Not walls only set. So that's kind of a lame ability, isn't it? Unless it's also like infinite ammo or something. Get the full stream channel to 300 subs. I mean, you could probably do that.
Make for the pod and gear up.
All right, let's see.
I'm impressed by your
Configure.
survival instinct out there.
Yes. During Z time, your perk weapons penetrate through any targets they hit. During Z time, your perk weapons shoot in near real time. Yeah, I'll take barrage for fucking
Running
sure.
low on ammo. Buy some.
There we go. Also, sell that.
New clip in.
They'll
There we
set
go.
on the scope.
Alright, we gotta try this out.
Pod very soon.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, I appreciate you buying the game for me, Ari, and I'm sorry that I didn't credit you in the video, but I get it. I'll do it. Okay?
Time's almost
I didn't
up. Vite.
I didn't ask for you to buy me Walking Dead, and if I was going to review it, I would have bought it myself. I appreciate you buying it for me, though. So
Time's
I will credit
over.
you next time.
Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Your most popular video has 3.3k views, which I'm pretty happy with considering how niche of a game is. What was it? I swear? What was the game? Come here. Where are you at? I'm assuming you're over here. Here's where everyone else is. I don't know where. Oh, are you down there? Oh, but I don't reload in real time though. Oh, so okay, that's much better with the AA-12 then, isn't it? I'm just gonna grab this ammo and then I'm gonna come down.
Not dead yet. I'll sort that.
Shit. The speedrun of Deadbolt that used to be world record, but I beat it a little while ago. Nice. I mean, I've heard of Deadbolt. I know what that is vaguely.
Load your bastard. It stings. Down they go.
Can I get some more Z time, please? This is like the worst possible weapon to use this ability with. I can see why the other ability might be useful then. I need to get an AA-12 ASAP. Flamethrower was downstairs near the stairs. How downstairs is downstairs? Like, do you mean in the basement or on the ground floor?
Sod off.
Okay, the ground floor. Shit. All right, I got you. I know what you mean. You don't understand why Overkill can't use correct weapon names. So as far as I know, like you can use like you can use certain names, that's fine. Like Counter-Strike Go uses official names, and they can get away with it. But I think that Overkill, at first, like when they first did Payday, the heist, that there was still restrictions on it, I think. And then Payday 2 there weren't, but they already had the tradition. Is that right, or are there still restrictions on it?
Get in.
What's one game that came out this year that I really enjoyed? I mean, Smash. I'm still actively enjoying Smash. But other than that, what do you think? Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 was fucking great. Fighters, absolutely fantastic. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like single player games other than Mega Man that I personally really enjoyed that came out this year. I'm sure there are some that I'm having trouble coming. I'm dead. God rest my soul. Shit.
If you want some.
I haven't touched Monster Hunter. I should at some point, but it's also a little intimidating to get into. And it's like with Fallout. I sometimes feel like I'm being gatekept from the franchise, where people are like, if you're gonna play Monster Hunter, this is how you have to do it. Like, Julia was very kind when she was introducing me to the ideas of Monster Hunter. Like she didn't say like this is the best way to play the game. She was just showing me how the game works. But like the exact same thing happened with Fallout. With Fallout, when I tried playing Fallout 4, everyone was like, "You're not playing the game the right way," and it really annoyed the hell out of me, and it made it really hard to get into the game at all. Oh, right here, nice.
Remember, stalkers aren't only hard to see, they move fast enough to be hard to
Yeah, the stalker wasn't really the problem. It was being on fire at 14 health that was the problem. Oh.
Cheers. Thanks. This will come in
So,
handy. Smart
are you
investment.
posing with him? Is that what you're doing? Here, like, you can put your head right there.
Wanna heal? Quit dancing around.
Nice.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
We're all still alive.
Look at this!
Thank me later.
Drinks are on me.
I suggest
Anyways,
you purchase
I'm gonna
armor.
sell this Doomstick, and I'm gonna buy a 12.
Everyone's still here.
Shoot it and boot it.
There we go. That's a lot of dodge, if you're sure.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
I'm gonna save this dodge, and I'm gonna upgrade the AA-12 after this. Here we go.
Time's up. Go kill some
Titanfall 2 stream was Garbo, yeah. Why not play New Vegas? Yeah, I stated my reasons for not playing New Vegas, but there were a lot of people. I don't hold a grudge, Square. It's okay, dude. No worries. But there were a lot of people who just told me like, if you well, just go play New Vegas instead, and then were mad at me actively for playing Fallout 4. Like, I tried playing New Vegas, it wasn't my thing. Controlled weird. Fallout 4 controlled weird too. Fallout games in general, Bethesda games in general, like, how are people okay with the keyboard and mouse controls in Bethesda games? It's the clunkiest, like, least responsive experience I've ever had in a PC game. It felt actively gross to play.
Hang on, new clip in.
Like, is it just that people put up with it for the game itself? Is that all it is? Or is it that most people play with controllers, or? This ability's pretty good.
Reloading.
This ability's pretty good. You just muscle through it. We're not, we mod them to work better. Yeah, true. I did a bunch of ini editing to get the game to control a little better. But then I tried modding and I had to like download the Nexus mod app or whatever the fuck, and like, I wasn't gonna bother. The less apps that have control over installing files onto my computer without my consent, the fucking better. I know that I know I'm in the minority here, and I know I'm a skeptic here, but I don't like installers. I don't like installers. I don't like mod managers. I don't like program managers like that. I don't like them. I want to use as few of them as I possibly can. Let me have complete control over all of the files on my computer, please and thank you.
That's nice.
I don't know anything about Fallout 76 other than like it apparently was just kind of eh. Elder Scrolls 6 is on the same engine still? Oh my Christ. Come on, it's 2019.
I'll sort that. Burning up!
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other games I kind of got gate capped from. Trying to think of like times when I tried playing a game, couldn't really get into it, and then just kind of bolted
You know me now, don't you?
because like people were like, "No, you're playing it the wrong way." Not a lot comes to mind. I think it was just those. I think it was just. It was just.
Keep it
I
up.
keep wanting to say Elder Scrolls. God, Fallout even. Bloody hell.
Reopen the trader pod.
Splatoon Octo expansion. I've not played that yet. I want to though. I'll give it a go at some point. I gotta play more Splatoon too. Absolutely, I've got to.
Not dead yet. Oh,
Do you hear what I hear? Get it? Because it's a Christmas one. Except it's delivered bad. That's why he's called Bad Santa. In theaters now. Bad Santa 3, this time starring Gary Busey. I actually have no idea who plays Bad Santa, and I just realized there's a very real chance that it's Gary Busey. Who the fuck plays Bad Santa? Warframe was good. Warframe I didn't get gate capped from that game too hard. People were just excited to see me touch the game at all. Like that was cool. That was good. I very specifically, I spent a long time in the script of my Smash Ultimate review, making sure that I talked about the game from a competitive standpoint and from a casual standpoint and from both and from one where people just kind of don't care. Because I knew that if I just talked about like, yeah, you can play this game casually, if you're a nerd, here's how you really play. Like, that's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
Wisely. You've got a real fight ahead.
But if I also just was like, it's a fun party game you can play with your friends, like my favorite game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, then that would have also been, like, not great for competitive players. So I tried to strike the best balance I possibly could.
Wowza. I feel great.
Here we go.
Team is still together. Anyone care to spread some
Crestosh, Richard,
We're almost out of time.
Richard, stop moving.
Make your choices.
There you go. Nice.
Nothing wrong with a bit of charity.
Easy peasy.
This.
Party time!
The engine isn't the problem. A good company would constantly be fixing bugs and then adding new features and making the engine run better and stronger as time goes on.
I'm about to
But
shut the
Bethesda
pod.
leaves the bugs in for every new generation of games, meaning you might be running into bugs that were fixed by modders in Oblivion. The best upside to Bethesda making a new engine would be that they're only dealing with bugs that they just added rather than the last 10 years of screw-ups. That's fair, yeah.
Back to work.
Like, if they can just keep stacking up on top of it, then there's no reason they need to make a new engine. Like, fucking Source is a good example of that. Like, you can just keep improving upon the Source engine, and then it'll be good in the end.
Goody Snoop, cheers.
Alright, where is Mr. Flesh? Mr. Flesh!
Careful, flash bomb. Didn't like that, did you?
That's good damage, shit.
Reload.
Oh no. Oh no. Run. Okay. Reload. Here we go. You don't like World of Light because the gimmicks are a little intense, but you like the Spirit Board. I liked World of Light, but I don't think it's something I would play through multiple times unless I was playing with friends or like streaming it. Like, I think it would be something I'd play through once, go, oh, is that what they did? Oh, that's cute. And then like, yeah, gotcha. Beat you, Dr. Wily. Stuff like that, and then just kind of drop it. Be like happy with what I did, and then that'd be the end of it. Oh, that's right, he gets a shield after a while, I forgot. Shit. Okay, where is he at? There he is.
You've got a flash bomb.
What's up, buddy? Oh, God! Well, that happened.
A little present to myself.
I just went from 80 health to dead in like a second.
Dipper.
Alright. But What was I on about? I know that a lot of the bugs that were in Oblivion are still in modern Elder Scrolls games, or Elder Scrolls games and Fallout games, which I find hilarious. Because, for the record, my experience with the Elder Scrolls franchise is I played Oblivion for about a couple days, got pretty decently into it. Then I kind of fell off of it. And then I played a bunch of Skyrim. But after a while, I got tired of Skyrim just because of the problems that game had on the PC port. Like, I know I'm anal about fucking PC ports being good, but at the same time, I can just go play another game if the way that you do your PC port is garbage. So that's my experience with Elder Scrolls. My experience with Fallout was I tried playing Fallout New Vegas for like 3 hours. Give it about 3 hours. Couldn't get into it. Couldn't do it. And like, it controlled so weird. It was really boring. The NPCs were uninteresting. Couldn't get into it. No matter how hard I tried.
This one's tenacious.
Fallout 4, you saw me stream it. That was fun. But after like the 100th person told me, what the fuck is wrong with you, Connor? Why are you playing like that? Then I was just like, you know what, this isn't worth it.
Temper.
Saints Row 2 PC port was the biggest tragedy of the century. Yup. Oh, come on, you got this, Rick. You got this, Rick. Oh no, you got this, Rick. You got it. Nice. Good shit, dude. Easy peasy, man. That was close as it fucking gets, man. GG's. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. I just had a lot of stuff on my mind. Gonna be 3 more videos this year. There's gonna be a new channel trailer at the beginning of the year. Starting 2019, we're gonna be doing some more IRL streams. We're gonna be doing some art streams. We're gonna be getting some weirder games in here, and no more Payday videos, I guess. Like I already kind of accepted that in my head, but this is the first time like vocalizing it. There's no more Payday videos. I'm not gonna do any more Payday videos, like in general. Even if they do a Christmas heist, I'm not gonna do it. And even then, let's be real, they're gonna do a fucking Christmas heist. I doubt it. That's it. No more Payday videos, man. It feels good. It feels like something off my chest. It feels good. Once 2019 rolls around, new year. It's a new day. It's gonna feel good. Nice. Dosh Vault crate renting may be delayed until next game restart. Don't tell me what to do. Bullshit. Boom. I open those up. Rick, take it easy. I wish I could host you, man. Sorry. But, times that we stream. I gotta start streaming later, too. I gotta do some later streams. I think that would help. Ooh! That's pretty nice. I can dig that one. Payday 3, whenever it comes out. Oh, I'll definitely do a gist of Payday 3. I'll probably do some stream highlights. But I don't think I would, do any more Payday videos for Payday 2. Thank you for all the videos on Payday. They were quite helpful whenever you started playing after a long break. I'm glad they could be useful. I'm not gonna take down or privatize or unlist or delete any of my old Payday videos. They'll be there forever. If anyone wants to watch them, they're more than welcome to check them out. I feel like I have a good stockpile of modern content for people to enjoy if Payday's not their thing, which is great. And that's the kind of content I want to make going forward. So thank you all very much for coming by. Seriously, God damn it, I appreciate all of you watching, all of you supporting me, donating, subscribing, cheering, giving me life. Giving me... Why we played that one recently? Hang on. No. That's good. Hey, that's nice. Yeah. That's more like it. I appreciate the fuck out of everyone giving me a chance. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day. No stream tomorrow. See you Friday. Take it easy.